Smith stirring up a hornet's nest when he went public on TSN with the fact that he was to be released by the Toronto Argonauts. As it turns out, it was a gross overreaction by Smith towards a discussion he had had with head coach Adam Rita. Adam Rita, as it turns out, just trying to jar the complacency out of a few players, it would seem. Complacency resting on the laurels of last year's Grey Cup championship. Rod Smith has the story.
Darrell K Smith was back at work today, no longer interested in talking about his misunderstanding with coach Adam Rita, pointing out he'd said enough to TSN the day before.
I just heard that he wasn't pleased with my play, and I went in to talk with him, chat with him about it, and, we started talking, and then next thing I know, we were talking, he said I was history, so.
I think you had everybody on the Argonaut receiving corps watching Sportsdesk. We were just like, oh, really? I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Rita was surprised by Smith as well, saying the two had had a heated discussion, but nothing more.
Basically, the gist of the conversation was my way or the highway, and apparently he took it too hard and got a little excited, and I got excited, and it was a heated discussion, and he left in a huff, and I left in a huff, and he decided that maybe the public should know his side first. So
it's behind us. It's let's go forward, and Adam got his point across to Darrell, and I talked to Darrell about it, and he understands, and I understand, and Adam understands, so everything's hunky-dory.
Hunky-dory? Maybe not that good. Smith is just one of a few Argos Rita's upset with after the team lost its second in 3 games. Another one, safety Dave Bavell, was cut yesterday.
The mental preparation, the mental breakdowns that we had, once we get those things ironed out, once we start playing with a lot more passion on defense, there's going to be some changes as far as our win-loss record is concerned.
What has Adam been like the last couple of days? What's his mood?
A laugh could tell a lot. In other words, these Argos have been feeling the wrath of Rita lately. A normally laid-back coach that isn't afraid to assert himself when the time is right.
When the same guys continue to make the same mistakes, you have to do some things. And basically, these guys need a verbal spanking. I gave it to them. Most of the guys responded in a positive way.
But Darrell Smith did not. As for his future with the Argos, Adam Rita says it's now up to Darrell Smith. Rod Smith, TSN in Toronto.